The air was tense, sharp enough to cut through steel. Every sniper in the elite unit had their eyes on her, a young soldier standing alone on the ridge. They laughed at her presence, whispered that she did not belong among the best. One of them, the top marksman, smirked and said she would never hit the target. She did not respond. She only held her rifle steady and watched. Asterisk, what city are you watching from today? If this story resonated with you, hit subscribe for more stories about extraordinary people. Her name was Lieutenant Mara Hayes. At 28, she had already earned medals in operations most could not even imagine. But here, in the presence of Navy SEALs who had survived every nightmare in combat, she was treated like an amateur. They doubted her skills because of her size, her age, and the quiet confidence she carried. That doubt fueled her determination. The mission was classified. Intelligence had flagged a high-value target deep within hostile territory. The SEAL team had attempted the shot but failed. Conditions were brutal. The wind shifted unpredictably, and the target moved with precision. Every sniper in the team recalculated angles and distances, their pride whispering that no one could succeed. Mara, standing alone on her perch, scanned the terrain methodically. Her hands did not tremble. Her heart did not race. She trusted. Her training, every calculation honed from years in the field. The team mocked her. One of them said, "You think you can do what we couldn't." Their laughter was cold and sharp. Mara kept her eyes on the target. The words washed over her, but did not touch her resolve. She had faced worse than derision. She had faced death and survived. She remembered her first mission, when she had carried a wounded comrade through enemy fire. She remembered the eyes of the men who thought she could not. She remembered proving them wrong. And she would do it again. She adjusted her scope, calculating distance, wind speed, and elevation. She measured the subtle sway of the branches in the trees, the shimmer of sunlight on glass surfaces, the pattern of the target's movement. Every factor mattered. The SEAL snipers continued to speak, scoff, and doubt. Mara ignored them. She could feel the weight of the moment pressing down on her, not as fear but as focus. Then she took the shot. It was precise, clean, and perfect. The target fell exactly as she predicted, neutralized before anyone could intervene. Silence fell over the ridge. The SEALs, who had mocked her only minutes ago, could not believe their eyes. Their pride was shattered, replaced by awe. Mara lowered her rifle calmly, her expression unchanging. She had not sought recognition. She had not sought revenge. She had only completed her mission. One of the senior snipers approached, his voice quieter than before. "How did you do that?" Mara smiled slightly. "I trusted my training and trusted myself," she replied. Her calmness was almost unsettling to those who had underestimated her. She had not only executed a shot that the elite could not, but she had also demonstrated a lesson in confidence, skill, and the danger of underestimating someone based on appearance. Later, when the debrief ended, Mara walked past the team without another word. Their whispers were gone, replaced by respect. Some approached to ask questions, some nodded silently, and all knew that the story of that shot would be remembered. Mara never bragged. She never needed to. Her actions had spoken louder than any words could. That day, she had proven something beyond her skill as a marksman. She had proven that discipline, preparation, and belief in oneself can turn humiliation into triumph. The world is full of doubters, but the greatest victories come when you act despite them. What did this story make you feel? Where are you watching from? Subscribe to Soul Relief Stories for more real stories that heal the heart.